Well, hello everyone. My good old Taurus-Virgo-Capricorn. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Hold on. Trying to make sure y'all. You know how things get to acting up, so you got to go with the mustard and do it like you're supposed to. Now let's see, Taurus, what's going down with you? Let's check in Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's going down with you this week? What can y'all expect to hear and what you need to know? So, let's see. What's going down with Taurus? Let's get some for Taurus first. What's going down in your energy, Taurus? Taurus, what's going to be happening in your energy? Like, share, subscribe. Take this. Any black magic, throw it up on, won't work. This is a weekly read from my Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, what's going down with you this week? We're going to start with you, and y'all like, share, and subscribe at the end of this, and I appreciate all of y'all. Remember, win in this situation on this planet. Now, what's going down with Taurus? What's the energy for Taurus this week? Now, Taurus, someone feels they're trapped, suffering in silence. Someone is suffering in silence right now. There's something you're suffering in silence about right now. What's going on here? So this week you might be feeling some suffering in silence. What else is going down with Taurus? Why are you suffering in silence this week? What else disconnected to? What else? The universe. The universe is trying to tell you something, to work something out, talking to you, Taurus. The universe is on that A this week. What else? So the universe is here on there to tell you something, Taurus. Now also, gonna have to have patience, Taurus. Something requires patience. Number 21, 9, and 14. Something requires patience for a triumph on the 7th. Something is going to require you to be patient about, okay? Now, Virgo, what's going down with you this week? We're just going down the line. What's going down with Virgo this week? Energy. Virgo, material harvest. You're working on your material harvest this week, but there's mental complex here. 2 and 9, 10, 11. So someone is going through a mental conflict right now. And they're having some mental conflict. What else? Something about your intuition is telling you something too. Your intuition is trying to tell you what? What your intuition is trying to tell you, Virgo? Virgo, your intuition is trying to tell you something this week. Something about your wisdom. Something about on the some with 5 and the wisdom. It's trying to tell you wisdom, you know, something is coming to you. You're going to get something about some wisdom, about something's going to come to you. So something's going to come to you to give you some insight with that this week. Now, Capricorn, what's going down in your energy? Energy. Okay, we have Capricorn, partnership and alliance. Someone's trying to build an alliance and some partnerships with somebody with a 3. Something is in alliance and somebody's working on their destiny. 10. Somebody's working on their getting alliance to work on their destiny. Somebody's trying to get alliance to get a destiny or something. What about this destiny? Somebody's trying to get alliance, but they are moving on from that. Someone's going to be moving on from that, trying to get someone's destiny. What I heard was they was trying to get someone's destiny. So somebody's trying to move on from that. What else? Because that's not working. So somebody's going to have to move on from trying that. So now they feel emotionally withdrawn with an 8 because they can't seem to do it. So somebody here, the 5, they're having too many obstacles and challenges trying to take somebody's destiny. So now they're trapped in fear. Somebody with an 8. You feel trapped in fear because you can't do this. Well, I could have told you that. You ain't gonna be able to do what you was doing. Somebody said, dude, I could have told you that. You ain't gonna be able to do it. I've been trying to tell you. How long is it gonna take you for you to listen? See, you kept trying to take somebody's destiny. You didn't want to get your. Now you trapped in fear because you got involved. You took alliance and you teamed up to do it. Now let's see what else could possibly go down this week. Let's get some messages for all. Okay, what's the messages here for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn this week? I'm just going to pull them. We have Colorado. Something about Colorado somebody could live in. What about Colorado? This is for all signs, all earth signs. The messages. We have shoplifters looking in your jail. The window is the DIE. They're going to be DIED. Something about a shoplifter. Someone was trying to catfish you in 3 days, so be careful. Somebody was trying to catfish you. Somebody with a W in their name was trying to do some catfishing. They says, get lost, evil man and lady from the past. This was an evil man and lady from the past, and your air conditioner could go out, so watch out. Something about an air conditioner going out. Somebody with very long nails. Something about somebody with very long nails hits rock bottom. Someone may be hitting rock bottom. Something with an R. Somebody named Michael. Allegedly. This is entertainment purpose. Names come out, but that don't mean nothing. Around the corner is peace. Peace. Keep going. There's going to be peace. Somebody's boy is on fire. Not anymore. This person's not on fire no more. They says, I'm not on fire no more. No. Somebody says a boy was on fire in the past. They was everywhere. If you don't know what that means, some boy was on fire with the way they did their life or something. It says, watch out. Something about, I can't say this because it's going to cause problem. Anyway, just watch out what you're drinking. Because it could cause some issues. So watch out, allegedly. Watch out, whatever it is, just watch out. You can get sick, allegedly. I'm not a doctor. It says something about demonic doll possession. Somebody was trying to use some dolls to demonic, but that was in the reverse. Then the dolls went back to somebody 222. Their birthday, they went back to this person. Somebody says they was putting trigger warning, pure blood in your somebody was bleeding too bad in the past. Somebody was bleeding a lot in the past, allegedly. Don't be afraid to ask this person, because there's someone, they're not afraid to talk and ask you. So why are you so afraid now? Somebody's loves is coming out real soon, need to talk, but this person won't talk with you. This person is not doing any talking. They say remain grounded from people who don't see your worth, who want to cause conflict that will never be resolved. Somebody says you got to watch when people want to start conflict. Somebody's a Cancer from the past. Just stay away from people that's going to cause you a lot of conflict. It's not worth it. It's not. Allegedly, this week. It says last chance, and someone didn't want to take that last chance. They wouldn't listen. Yes, this person is your soulmate, allegedly. Somebody was your soulmate. Somebody was somebody's soulmate, and they didn't want to take the last chance to do it. And what else? It says accidental pregnancy. Somebody should watch out, because it could be an accidental pregnancy coming that you didn't see coming, allegedly. What else? Now faith is being sure of what we hope for, not certain of what we see. Hebrews 16:11-1. Anything else we got to talk about this week? It says, why you effed up in this relationship? Somebody said bye. Someone 51 to 60 years old. Someone here, face, head trauma, car accident on the highway, so be safe. Someone needs to be safe, because there could be an accident on the highway, allegedly. A tragic accident that happens. Someone needs to be safe. Your newborn child is a gift from God. Somebody's newborn child would be a gift from God, allegedly. What else? Earth signs. What else? Earth signs. Something about 888 karma time. Something about karma's coming. That says danger is around someone. It says someone named Kenyon, allegedly. Danger was around this person. Need to watch out. It says just need to watch out. Kenyon Allegedly, danger was around this person. Somebody named Destiny in the past, allegedly. Somebody named, they were stubbornness in the past. They were very stubborn in the past, and they're trying to come out of that. The destiny, they're trying to come out of being stubborn. Someone has a rose tattoo on their body, allegedly. Someone named Lisa in the past, allegedly. Something about why you put magic on me. Family, friend that they love, really. Somebody named Lisa put magic on them in the past. This was at a church. Someone here took out someone's grandparents or grandpa in 1994 for money. Spell work was done on them. LBAEM and all. Spell work was done on these grandparents or grandma. They're fighting teenagers over the money that was from somebody that passed away in that time of 1994 somewhere. They're fighting over that money, allegedly. And then someone in the family took somebody's husband out and the wife almost passed away too from sickness, allegedly, in the past, and the husband passed away. Something about the family and friends, they know what happened to this person. Somebody was playing in spell work. Something about in Florida. Something about, here's the names that could be associated with that too. Could be something you need to watch out about. Be careful. You're grieving because they don't know how bad they fed up, just period. They just don't know how bad someone is fed up. It says you will lose a job soon. Someone's going to lose their job. This fake person in your face is going to lose their job. Somebody's going to be found decomposed. Somebody's going to be found allegedly decomposed. And earth angels, God's help. Somebody here is named Harmony in the past. There's someone named Creola, allegedly. This was not a good witch in the past. This person wasn't a good witch at all, because it's in reverse, good witch. This person had no labor pains. Well, they said they didn't have no labor pains with somebody 58 in the past, allegedly. Somebody here, they tried to put them in a wreck. Wanted them to be gone. I can't wait to take you on a date. Somebody wanted to take you on a date, allegedly. So sad, but the DIED, something happens. They wanted you gone, but to take you on a date to take you out, but it didn't work. It was in reverse. Someone says grandparents are there to help the child get into mischief they haven't thought of yet. Sometimes they help the grandchild get in mischief that they hadn't even thought of to do. Okay, what else? Sexual healing is soul. That's what somebody said. Sexual healing was like magic for your soul. In other words, sex magic. Some rich kids' problems in the past, they was told that sex was magic for your soul, allegedly. More money is coming next week, so watch out for it, allegedly. Somebody in a black car. Somebody named Chris. Somebody named Christina, allegedly. Something about Christina. What else? Anything else I need to say here for this coming week? Something about a plane crash will take everybody out. So watch out. In the past, it could have been a plane crash. There's a mother's betrayed me. It was about a mother did this. Text or call is going to be coming about this betrayal. Shame on you, somebody said. Shame on you. This is a DA woman walking. This woman walking. That says, I type out text, but I delete them. No, they're not deleting nothing. They said this person that was stealing money, so karma is coming. No joke, full force. It says prioritize learning. They didn't want to prioritize no learning. Somebody 1992 could have been their birthday. Says your wish is granted. Somebody's gonna get a wish that's 1992. Your wish is coming true. Just believe in your dream. Somebody needs to just believe in it. And they says, watch what you start. Somebody family reunion is not coming for that situation in Texas either in the past. See, someone wanted them locked up, but it's not going to happen to this person. So named Solomon in the past, it's not going to happen. Somebody half white, half black. Shame on you with the new lover or one you already with. It says money, everything. It says share your money wealth with someone you love that's coming towards you soon. It says sometimes money just don't fix everything in the world. It says New York, somebody in New York. It says you have the key to the heart in the past. Somebody had your key for the freedom. 801, new beginnings and positive changes are coming and new opportunities will be coming your way. Somebody here is destined for fame and fortune, contract coming soon. Something about somebody was 56 in the past. There was a tower time to that. Someone here, why are you calling me about all this stuff? And they didn't want to, now they want to call you and they didn't want to listen to you before. So, important news is coming real soon. $5,000 winner. Somebody's going to win some money here shortly. Somebody's a dark man that took somebody out in the past. That took somebody out allegedly. It says Kenyon West. It says wrong turn, sad case, go backwards. I don't know why they say go backwards, Kenyon West. Why is that Kenyon West go backwards? Why is that Kenyon West go backwards? What's going on with that, spirit? Before we go, what's going on with Kenyon? Allegedly, this names come out, but I don't know these people from the thing in the paint. See, somebody was a mason in the past. Okay, wrong turn. Somebody was a mason in the past. You hurt me so bad, it's over. Drama in my life. Somebody hurt somebody so bad. That says, when you were born, there was another child dropped off, and somebody sacrificed the other child. That's what it is. So, you live on the southeast side of town. Wait a minute. So Kenyon West, something about somebody made a wrong turn, go backwards. Because something about somebody was a mason in the past and you hurt somebody so bad. But there was another child that was sacrificed that lived on the southeast side of town. Somebody sacrificed somebody, the other. So there's two of you, and one got sacrificed. And I'm so happy to say now they're getting some money or something on the southeast part of town because of New Hampshire. Somebody in New Hampshire will get their stability back on track. I love milk chocolate. Somebody in California. Somebody could be a Libra. Someone gets locked up in jail. I put a spell on you. In the past, present lover did that. Somebody did that from New Jersey in the past. Someone named Kevin. They said they had a big heart, but stop lying on people. House goes up in smoke. Takes everyone out. So watch the stove, because the sun's going to be... They trying to block the sun. And the death angel went in the reverse, allegedly. Infidelity in the past. The devil card. Somebody was doing infidelity. Somebody named Rachel, and they served the devil, allegedly. Gunman went back home. Something about they get locked up for this crime soon. Somebody's going to get locked up, allegedly, for this crime. Someone named Tom in the past. Shit gets real old for these karmics out here. Like, share, and subscribe.